What up, fight fans? This is Squared Circle Productions coming in with my new rant. This one is on the PBC premiere on Fox Network. The Danny Garcia, Robert Guerrero fight for the WBC welterweight championship. Start out by saying congratulations to Danny Garcia in winning the vacant WBC welterweight championship. Pretty much expected that to go down the way it did. I expected Guerrero to give a good fight and to give a tough fight. Honestly, I think Guerrero did even better than what I expected going into the fight. But ultimately, I was a little disappointed because for the effort that he gave, it seemed like he just went flat, man, and kind of just let Garcia steal some rounds and really just establish himself in the fight. Because early on in the fight, dude was kind of out showing him up. He was stronger, walking him down. Punches wasn't having no effect, and he was really controlling the fight and landing the harder blows. And he caught him in the corner at one point and slumped him a little bit. Garcia dropped down a little bit like he was going down, and he kind of put his weight up against that turnbuckle, man, and slid back up, held on and got back up there. But, it had its moments, and it got the crowd on their feet. But to be honest with you, man, for him to do what he did and to have some success against Garcia, much success, for him not to really finish and just leave it all out there. I mean, I would even have been more proud of him had he actually put himself in jeopardy, allowed himself to get knocked down, trying to knock the guy out, trying to go balls to the wall to let this guy know, man, this is my shot at the title as well. Other than just, well, you're supposed to win, let's go on and give you the belt. But, I mean, and I'm not saying he laid down. I'm just saying that it just seemed like he just kind of quit forcing the issue. Now, like I said, had he, like, the effort that he gave, this is what I'm basically saying. The effort that he gave in the last round when they just was going at it, toe-to-toe, both of them wanted it. And the way he started the last round out, the way he started the 12th round out, and the way he finished the round out, had he fought like that from round 6 to 12, you could make an argument on, man, he got robbed. I mean, honestly, he could have, and the truth of the matter is, he could have done all that and still Danny Garcia would have got the victory, because that's why I feel like they just rolled out the red carpet for Danny Garcia. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to say that Garcia didn't work and earn it. You understand what I'm trying to say? But it just would have been a little bit more, like, man, I mean, put doubt in people's minds. I mean, about the biggest compliment that Guerrero can take away from it was when Floyd Mayweather came into the fight, and from what I saw, fashionably late, when they asked him what was his thoughts on the fight, he said he felt like Guerrero was doing well, and he felt like Guerrero was winning the fight. He said he was throwing the heavier blows, and he felt like he was controlling the fight. And I felt like that was the ultimate compliment, because honestly, I think at the point when they interviewed Floyd, he had been kind of slipping in the little free fall for like the last 2 rounds, to where I felt like it was starting to be more Garcia's fight. So that was an ultimate compliment to Guerrero. So, hey, you can walk away from the fight knowing you gave a great effort, but, I mean, leave it all out. Leave it all out on the in the ring. Leave it all out there. And at the end of the day, you can live with that a little bit better. Because then at least you have the court of public opinion where a lot of people will be like, man, you know, because like at the end of the day, Lamont Peterson, the Peterson and Garcia fight, the way he fought that fight, he fought it in such a way to where it put doubt in a lot of people's minds. And so, at the end of the day, because I'll be one of them. If I ever met him, I'd be like, man, bro, you beat Garcia, dog. I don't care what they say. Hell of a fight, man. Keep up the good work. You did. So, yeah, I hit y'all with that old school. You did. But, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, it's what it is. But, congratulations, Danny. And I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to transpire with the rest of the fights that they got scheduled with the WBC. Now, WBC will pull it. They'll pull a straight jack move, bitch move, and throw a monkey wrench in the game plan. They'll say, well, this is the plan, and then just deviate from the script and throw a new plan out there. Check out my video, WBC Changes Up. And that was the latest information I received. So as far as I know, none of that's changed. And so, from the way it was given to me, Amir Khan will be the mandatory challenger to Danny Garcia. But then again, too, we live in a day and age where even though this person is penciled in as next in line, things are happening. They'll find some way to step aside and not honor that when it's to their advantage. But let you be the fighter and you don't do what they say, then they want to strip you of the belt. You know, they want to Miguel Cotto you. You know. Still a bitch move y'all did, WBC, on that one. But we, you know, that's over and done with. Canelo's the champ, so we'll just leave it at that. But, to be honest with you, though, Amir Khan is supposed to be the next mandatory challenge for Danny Garcia. Then Andre Berto and Lamont Peterson are scheduled to fight each other, and the winner of that fight will become the second mandatory. So if Garcia beats Amir Khan, then we could be seeing a Peterson-Garcia rematch. So I just say, Peterson, man, beat Berto and train your hardest. Go back and watch that film. And don't watch it from the perspective of the people, of what you felt when you were in the fight, and what people like me and the people that agree with me that felt like you won that fight and got robbed. Okay? Don't watch it from that perspective. Watch it from the perspective of the people that felt like Garcia clearly won. Watch some of these videos in the YouTube community on your fight. And don't watch the ones, or don't, how can I say, don't give too much attention to the ones that said that you won. Pay attention to the critiques of the ones that said you lost, and give plausible, logical explanations as to why you lost. And watch the fight from that perspective. And see if you can say, well, maybe I could have tweaked it here or there. I could have stepped it up here or there. I could have engaged more at this stretch of the fight instead of, trying to out-slick him or, whatever. But you really impressed me because I didn't know nothing about you until I watched that fight. And I said, man, I like this guy. I really like his style. And impressed me. So, again, but who the hell am I, I'm SquaredCircleProductions. But at the end of the day, those are things you need to keep in mind if you really want to really shock the world per se, and go out here and dethrone the champ and get that belt, and then it'll be you in 2017 fighting Keith Thurman. You know, so but yeah, man, overall it was a good show. I liked it. I liked a lot of the stuff that was going on behind the scenes, you know, with the potential matchups and the celebrities and the other boxers that showed up and stuff, man. It was a nice little touch to it. You had Sean Porter there, you had Keith Thurman doing commentary, Floyd showed up, Eddie Murphy and his brother and his nephew, who's a boxer, showed up. You had Cuba Gooding there, Amir Khan was in the audience. It was a nice little feel to it. So, you know, keep up the good work, and I'm looking forward to the Porter Thurman fight in March, and let's see what develops with the potential matchups as far as the mandatories and things go. But once again, man, congratulations, Garcia. And I'm looking forward to seeing this welterweight division really step up and be what it should be. Peace out. One love.